Told y'all I'd be right back. Told y'all I'd be right back. I discovered something very interesting while doing this research. Now, this Nebby girl, Nebby Samir is her last name, and she is the sister of Drake's ex-girlfriend, which also leads me to believe this lady used to have an Instagram, right? This lady used to have an Instagram. But it no longer exists. I've tried to find social media on this Kenza Samir person, and I've been unable to find it. Maybe I missed something. Maybe you guys in the chat can help me out. Maybe I was led astray. Maybe I was just rushing. But Kenza Samir, this information fucked me up about Kenza Samir, which also leads me to believe that this could be the fourth suspect in this child case. In this, who is this 11-year-old child? Because she's known Drake long enough. She's known Drake long enough. Nebby moved on and got married to somebody. I don't know if they're still together, and I don't know if Nebby had kids. We don't know if Kenza Samir has kids. We don't know any information on her as far as her personal life. But however, I discovered that she has writing credits on Drake songs. And Drake admitted in a Vibe article that he takes some of her poetry and uses it in his music and has used it in his music. This was 2014 in a Vibe article that I read. This shit fucked me up. And she definitely exists because there was a poetry, I think it was a poetry book that came with For All the Dogs. So they definitely still associate with each other. But are they more than friends? Is this the hidden baby mama, allegedly? But one thing that you can't sue me on is just the fact that Kenza Samir wrote or contributed to a lot of Drake records. We're going to start with the most recent. Okay, so her last contributions, these were on previous Drake albums, I see. I guess Quentin wasn't the only person writing on these songs, bro. But let's check this out. She wrote on March 14th on Scorpion. She wrote on Peak. I was like, damn, March 14th, that was the song dedicated to Adonis. You see how it all comes full circle here? So she wrote a song about his other child. And then Emotionless, where he says, I wasn't hiding my child from the world, I was hiding the world from my child, or something like that. She wrote on that, which makes things very suspicious. You're making me suspicious, eh? So then she wrote on Emotionless. Yeah. She wrote on Is There More? She wrote on a handful of songs on Scorpion. It's 2018. These were the last time, some of the last times that she wrote on these songs. She wrote Glow, must have wrote Drake's part, maybe wrote the whole entire song. The joint with Kanye, Watch Out for Me. Yeah, I can't sing, but fuck y'all. Jungle, yeah, because Jungle was Drake and her collaborating and writing. She wrote on the title track for Views. She wrote on Too Good. She wrote on Redemption. She wrote on Western Road Flows. Wow, bro. I'm looking at Drake very differently. I'm not saying that she wrote the entire song. I'm saying that she was a writer. But it could be that she wrote some of these songs in its entirety. It's no clues on whether she wrote all of the song, but she wrote on Keep the Family Close. It's my favorite song on Views. She wrote on Pop Style. She wrote on 6 p.m. in New York for If You're Reading This. She wrote on Ain't No Telling. I swear to God, a lot of my favorite Drake songs was written by a ghostwriter. I'm starting to realize that right now that a lot of my favorite songs by Drake have been written by a ghostwriter. I got to lower Drake on the all-time list for this one. I didn't know he had niggas like really like I thought it was just Quentin. You know, we got the Quentin Miller album, but Party Next Door wrote Legend. Legend is another one of my favorite Drake songs. Quentin Miller wrote 10 Bands, another one of my favorite Drake songs. Energy. Quentin Miller wrote on Energy, another one of my Drake's favorite Drake songs. A lot of my favorite Drake songs, Drake ain't even right. That's crazy. He got to go down on that all-time list. Pause. Like he gotta go, man. That's fucking wild. Then used to. So Quentin and Kenza Samir wrote on that song. I know Quentin Miller wrote the first verse of Used to. So Kenza had to write that second verse. Way more gutty gutty than buddy buddy. Yeah, that sounds like something a Moroccan person would do. Because you know, Kenza and her sister are Moroccan heritage. Connect. She wrote on Connect. And then she wrote on the hit record, Hell Yeah, Fucking Right. Yo, some of this shit got me looking at Drake very differently, bro. Very differently. Drake got to get low on that all time list, man. Because this Kenza Samir thing I discovered while doing all this extra research. Now, she sounds like a loyal person to Drake, somebody that would hide a child. Because again, she has no social media anymore. She used to. But damn, dog. Like I said, Erica Lee, Malaya, Keisha Shante, and I forgot the other lady's name. Y'all gotta watch the other video. Oh yeah, Kenza Samir. Duh. Duh. Those are the suspects of who could be the mother of Drake's child because those were the people that were around him back then. Kendrick Lamar done opened Pandora's box. This is real personal. Kendrick never really liked this dude. It's a reason why Kendrick was baiting this guy all these years. He's trying to strip the people of their hero. Even though Drake is doing a good job at responding, but I feel like Kendrick is winning the war and the rap battle because the war requires strategy and chess moves. Because I never would have discovered Kenza Samir if not for Kendrick Lamar. Even though he didn't mention this lady, he mentioned a child. And Kenza's a suspect. So is Erica, so is Malaya. But this shit is fucking crazy, dog. And Kiki, I forgot about Kiki. But yeah, man, this discovery, bruh. I'm sure it's more to come out. I'm sure it's gonna be more diss records. This shit is far from over. Pun intended. But yeah, I'm gonna get the fuck up out of here though.